Okay, well, I wasn't expecting to do this video today, but I guess we got to talk about this Herman Cain death from COVID, which is obviously completely unexpected. This is wild. It's there's so many different things going on here. So you have Herman Cain, who is just a fervent Trump supporter, and he attends Trump's rally. The rally for which you had to sign a waiver waiving any kind of COVID related illnesses or deaths from the rally. One where he doesn't wear a mask, and he goes on and on social media about, not wearing masks. And what makes this all the more crazy is he is in like one of the most vulnerable groups for COVID death. Like, this is insane. So let's take a look here at this Fox News article. He was a 74-year-old man who apparently, I didn't know, but he beat a stage 4 colon cancer in 2006. He only had a 30% chance of survival. He underwent chemo and had been in remission since. I mean, this is crazy. So, I guess, I don't know, obviously for sure, but I assume that you recover, your immune system recovers after some time off of chemo. It had been almost 15 years. Who knows how, since he was diagnosed, but he beat it. He's 74. You would think that you would take every precaution, being that you are so vulnerable to COVID and potentially dying, and you'd wear a mask and, you do all the things that you're supposed to do to reduce the chance that you catch it, but he doesn't. This is an instance of reality just slapping you in the face. So you are a fervent Trump supporter, and you're pushing the narrative that masks don't work. And speaking of that, let's look at this. This was tweeted out by whoever runs his Twitter account, his staffers, like a day before he died. Our government, our media have incinerated their credibility. So is it any wonder that people are skeptical? #coronavirus. Imagine you're his staff. You have to know he's in the hospital for coronavirus. He's been in there since July 1st. 29 days have gone by. He's still not out of the hospital. And you tweet this out? What? This is insane. So as I've been saying for a long time now, it is a cult. We're dealing with a cult here. Trump and his followers, they're his sycophants, the people who help push his just mind-boggling stupidity. They are members of a cult, and now it is a death cult. So you can do what you want, and it's sad that he's dead, no matter, how divorced from reality one becomes. No one deserves to die. But reality has a way of just doing what it does, and it meets you hard. You can live in an alternate world. You can have your alternative facts, and you can not wear masks and not social distance and push these crazy ideas publicly. Reality doesn't care. Eventually, it does what it does. And you have to know that when you're going through what he's going through. Right? He got diagnosed with stage 4 colon cancer. This is just so many different levels of insanity. And this tweet in particular here is just wow. Like, there's no way he tweeted this. So whoever runs his Twitter account tweeted this. They had to know, right? They had to know his situation. This is just wild. And, you're going to get, cult members Trump supporters, people, what they do, and they're going to claim, well, he really didn't die of COVID. He died of some other reason. And I mean, as we know right now, it's very early, but as we know the information at hand, COVID was a straw that broke the camel's back. Yes, there are obviously comorbidities when people die, but what brought them into the hospital and put them on a ventilator was COVID. What the nail in the coffin seems to be COVID quite a bit. So, again, this is sad news, unexpected news, and just furthers the proof that this is a cult. And not only is it a cult, it's a death cult. We remember that when November 3rd rolls around, and we all do what we have to do to end this cult.